Holy sh! Okay, so this may look like just normal BeamNG to you, or maybe not, because I think it's all stretched out. But I rushed home after school, and after buying a brand new laptop for school, instead of setting up my brand new laptop, I decided we're to play some BeamNG, because if I look to my right, and then my left. But anyways, right now I'm actually in VR. Now, you may be wondering, why are we on the plain grid map? It's because every single other map that I tried to use with VR, the game just runs at like 4 FPS, and then I put it in VR, and then it runs at like 1 or 2 FPS, which is unplayable, quite literally unplayable. I may as well just load up a PowerPoint presentation. As you can see down there, we're in neutral right now, and then now we're in drive, and then we can just drive the truck. I've always wanted to play BeamNG VR. If you haven't wanted to play BeamNG VR, I don't know what's wrong with you, but alright, so this is another one of the issues with BeamNG VR, but I'm currently floating above the car, so we're drifting. Not really, but like, this is really cool. I really like to see what they do with BeamNG and VR. Oh shit, I spun out. And there's also been some new manual geometry code, whatever, like for manual transmissions. Like, they actually shift like they should. So I really can't wait for when this is actually functioning properly. But for now, it isn't. So that's unfortunate, but VR has been added to BeamNG, which is a very good thing. Anyways, I'm gonna hop out of VR and I'm gonna show off the rest of the update. This is probably the biggest part of the update and the part that I'm most excited about. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming of idiot tries to be funny for 10 minutes but fails. But this right here is the brand new Hirochi something. Bruh. Arata? I don't even know. It's from what I can tell, based off of a Can-Am Maverick X3. But this one does have 89 horsepower, 70 foot-pound torque. This is the base model, and it has big horns. Of course, it has big horns. We'll give this thing a little bit of a drive around. Now, this is a CVT like most Can-Ams are. So that is a new building, but that is Quarryside Auto Sales. And that's about all you need to know. So I was really actually wanting a side-by-side off-roader like this to be added to the game. I guess they read my mind because it's been added to the game. Okay, I think my VR headset is causing issues. 1 second. Almost fell. You have your base, your sport turbo, wild, junior race. Alright, and then you got the actual race version, which has, I think, the most horsepower here. No, it does not have the most horsepower here. That has the most horsepower here. Alright, we'll take the race version out first and see how this does. It is a little bit sluggish off the line. It does have good suspension though, which is nice. It spits flame. It spits 3-foot-long flames. Holy hell, eat your heart out, Supras. Okay, this thing is rowdy. This thing is very rowdy. You know what? The CVT does pair with this thing very well, though. It takes the jumps like nothing. Holy shit. Okay, and here's the asphalt race version. Now, it does have a massive front splitter and some good old chunky slick tires. Well, these aren't that chunky, but they're pretty good, decent size for the weight of this vehicle. There is a new expansion to West Coast USA, and on the way there I'm gonna see if this thing really deserves its race name. Find it easier to drive in first person, but yeah, this thing does handle pretty well. If you keep it on the road, yeah, that might help you out a little bit. Okay, this thing is fast. I will say this thing is fast. Anyways, so here we have like an oil refinery. So there's like oil barrels and refinery equipment and warehouses and... Okay, this might not be the oil refinery. Well, we have like a new warehouse. Yeah, I think this might be a steel mill actually. That might actually be steel out there because it's at a steel mill. So everybody knows about the bridge on West Coast USA. Now the thing about this bridge is there's something on the other side of it now. We have we kind of have a big ass island over here now. Okay, so this right here is the oil refinery, not the other place. The other place was like a steel mill or some shit. Yeah, this looks a lot more like where they store oil. So you got like oil refinery equipment here, and then you have this. This could probably be used as a drag strip, maybe. Over here you got a parking lot, like 95% of America, and then you got even more docks with more warehouses and more cranes, and so better look around the new auto sales dealer. Alright, thanks for looking at the new auto sales dealer. And also in this update, there's 2 new trailers. You got the enclosed cargo trailer. You know, it's pretty cool. That's cool, but it's not really what we're looking for. And then you got a gooseneck. We finally got goosenecks. Obviously, since they added a gooseneck, they had to add the fifth wheel ball. So remember to grease your ball. So this thing does take a very long time to move up. Yeah. It's going. It's going. It's almost there. Almost there. And it's done. And now you can go take your whatever you need, I guess. This is gonna scrape the ever-loving shit out of the front splitter. I can tell it. Okay, and then you like just back it all the way up a little bit. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now you go back onto the trailer. That's the truck. You go back onto the trailer and then pull a page up. I think we might have overshot the trailer. All right, now that you got your precious $1 million side-by-side cargo all loaded up, and you want to transport it, you gotta be very, very careful with this thing because it's so expensive. Yeah, we'll head out to the highway.